What is up, bros and broettes? I am Inkslasher, and welcome to another episode of Top 5 Emblems. And before we get into it, I really just need to apologize to you guys. It has been far too long since I uploaded one of these episodes, and really there's no reason for it. I've got lots of submissions. The only thing is there was a lot of news coming out for Call of Duty World War II and Zombie Chronicles and stuff like that. However, there is going to be many more episodes of this coming, so if you would like to submit your emblems, the way to do so is send them to me on Twitter. My Twitter link is down in the description, or you can just send it to @Inkslasher. It's got to be a high resolution screenshot, and the emblem can be either from Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3. And today we've got some submissions from both Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, and we've got some really good ones at that. So guys, as always, if you want to see more episodes just like this one, the way to show me is by hitting that like button. The more likes these video gets, the more likely I am to upload ones just like this. But guys, without any further ado, let's get into looking at the top 5 emblems of the week. So coming in at number 5, we have one here sent in by Nate, and this right here is my logo, and I love it. He did such a good job with it. Not only the depth of the lettering, the shading on the lettering, the colors, but even down to the background itself. He even got the detail of the background correct, and I had to show you guys this one before I actually go and change my logo. It's just going to be changing a little bit. That's coming up soon, so I had to show you guys this. I was very impressed by it. So overall, that's why this one comes in at number 5, and very well done, Nate. So as some of you may or may not know, I'm actually Canadian, and because of that, it's a very special time of the year right now. It is the Stanley Cup playoffs, and Self sent in an emblem of that itself, the Stanley Cup, and I thought this one was very, very well done. The only thing that this one actually doesn't have is the names themselves written on the cup, but that would be far too many layers. But overall, he's got a nice background with nice shading around the whole thing, and I've always said one of the hardest things to do in emblems is actually make something look 3D and circular at the same time, and he does a very good job doing so with the shading on the Stanley Cup itself. So that's why this one comes in at number 5, and I thought it was a pretty proper time of year to actually show you guys this one. Coming in at number 3, we've got one sent in by Cauderez Gaming, and I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but this is the Ghost from Destiny. And one of the things I always really love to see in any sort of emblem is something brought in from another game, whether that game be Destiny, Borderlands, Fallout, whatever it is. I always love to see some sort of other game brought into Call of Duty through emblems. It always looks so damn great. And on top of that, I was even playing Destiny last night. I was playing it on stream on Twitch, and if you want to check out my Twitch, I'll leave a link down in the description below. I stream pretty much every night of the week, pretty much 5 nights of the week, and I believe tonight we're going to be streaming some Black Ops 3, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link for my Twitch down in the description. But on top of that, the only problem I have with this emblem is that I don't think there's quite enough shading in the top half of the ghost. At the bottom half of the ghost, he puts shading in the creases to really make it look 3D, but he doesn't do so in the top half, and I think if he just added a little bit more shading, it would look that much better. But overall, I think this one looks absolutely amazing and definitely deserves a spot at number 3 on the list. Now coming in at number 2, we've got one sent in by Dark Elf Emblems, and this is one of assumably a lady. I'm just assuming because of the lipstick and nail polish. You never know, some of you men may like that as well, but she's licking a lollipop, and the thing that I think really makes this one look amazing is the different lighting that he used. So if you look at the lips, you can see the light shining off the lips. If you look at the lollipop, you can see it there as well. Even on the nails, even on the tongue, there's lighting everywhere, and in doing so, he really makes this thing look realistic and kind of 3D, and that's, I think, what brings this whole emblem together. That, and I think he chose a very good color for the background to match the rest of the emblem, and overall, I just think it's very well done, mainly because of that lighting. And finally, at number 1, we have the man himself, N97, sending in something that's absolutely amazing. So he sent in this, and to me, looking at this reminds me of something like Outlast or Resident Evil, some spooky game. But once again, looking at this one, the shading and lighting is what really makes this one amazing. The lighting on the lips and the shading on the rest of the face, fading up towards the top of the head, it looks really, really nice. But the reason why this one comes in at number 1 isn't because of this emblem alone. He also sent this emblem in with different kind of lighting around it. For example, here's a kind of night vision version of it. Here is more of a grayed out version of it. It's amazing how he can make every single one of these look so damn good. But overall, the part that really impressed me about these emblems was the lighting, the shading, and for this one in particular, how real it looks like it was right out of some sort of video game. It doesn't look like it was created in an emblem whatsoever. It literally looks straight out of another video game, and that's just incredibly impressive. So N97, very well done. I definitely think you deserve the #1 spot, but if you disagree with me, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Which one of these emblems were your favorite? Which one wasn't your favorite? Feel free to let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you would like to submit your emblems for a future episode, the way to do so is send them to me on Twitter. My Twitter link is down in the description, or you can just send a high-resolution screenshot at Inkslasher. Also, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I upload new Call of Duty videos every single day of the week, and if that's something you're interested in, that subscribe button is sitting there with your name on it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out. Let it go.